Alright. Alright. Hello, hello. We're gonna do another tape ID stream. This tape is from Minnesota, number 18 from Minnesota. And the label, which admittedly I'm the one who wrote X-Men there, because I just popped in and saw it at the beginning, but it says Voyner's Star Trek. And somebody carved a V into the tape as well. So on the watch when I digitized it, I don't actually recall seeing any any Star Trek at all. I might be wrong though, because it's been a little while. So we're gonna let me get in here and hit play. And we start off, it looks like, with Spider-Man. So, not X-Men. I guess it was probably just wherever the tape was when I hit play on it that I saw that. But yeah, we have Spider-Man. So, just add that in. Software will add in here. Spider-Man. Animated series. This was like, I think, the 90s. This could have been anywhere in the 90s, though, with the way they reran these series. So we'll skip around for some more context.
Thinks you hours of your own.
Please party with
Spider dropped down. Radioactive blast. Ouch! It bit me. Why is it glowing that way? Is it radioactive? I feel so strange.
I love these 90s
Did you go to the
explanation.
No.
Did you go to the
I
hospital?
didn't know what to do.
What's the matter, Parker?
Brilliant. Did you go to the hospital? Yeah, Peter Parker, why didn't you go to the hospital? What's wrong with you?
As fast as I could. What? It requires a or cure people. Concentration.
Okay, and then yeah, here's some X-Men animated series. I'm not seeing any commercials so far yet, which is unfortunate. That's where all the context is.
You never learn, do you?
On the contrary, I've learned a great deal from our encounters. Sleep well, Spider-Man. It's your reward for underestimating my power this time.
Given that this ends after about 20 minutes, yeah, I'm skeptical on if there's any commercials. I might have to figure out the air date for this particular episode.
Adventures on Fox Kids every weekday. Oh, wowzers! You don't want to miss all the surprises we've got lined up for you on Bobby's World. Weekdays right here on Fox Kids.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little harder to date. Great music.
Play for an all-new Goosebumps. For double excitement.
Here's web in your eyes.
Don't miss an all-new Spider-Man at its later time, 10 a.m. after a new special Goosebumps, next Saturday on Fox Kids.
Okay, that might give us some context when we narrow it down a little more. Spider-Man changes time. That'll got a mental note. Alright, and then we have right into this, and so I'll have to check if these were even back-to-back. I think they're just cutting commercials. I speak as if they are doing this in real time, but, you know, it's like time travel. Feels like that sometimes.
I understand. But how does it help prove who we are? Name. Is that you? I'll know. I'll just...
Hold on.
Rogue, Storm, we have a problem.
Cuts right off. Okay. Well, we know when it ends. Wow, that's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a really tough one. Let me scrub back, see if we can pick up any other clues. That's also a bunch of unrelated stuff right there. No idea what this is from. And if anybody out there at any point now or in the future can identify this frame, whatever this is, sorry, cat's got the zoomies. I would be interested to know what this is. But and then this just looked like, oh, what is that? No idea what that is either. I mean, these don't even look related. How many times was this tape taped over? I love this, but I mean, I'll probably never find out what these bits are. I mean, this looks like probably Lion King, if I had to guess. I just had to guess, like probably Lion King animated series. Um, just for how ubiquitous that was at the time. But I'm not gonna worry about that. So no clues right here at the beginning. Then we jump right into Spider-Man. Let's stay a little closer. Because sometimes like after the intro, there's commercials. So see if I can spot maybe some sloppiness around the commercial clips. Oh, that's unfortunate though. Always read commercials around this stuff. I need to turn this light down a little bit. Back when your intros had to explain your entire show, it was always interesting to me when clips from episodes would show up for episodes that didn't air yet, and you'd see them later on. Because, I didn't know how animation worked. Did you? No. Alright, this is gonna be hard. They don't do a great job, or did not do a great job with, well, Luther's very active today. They did not do a great job with always getting the episode names in, especially for cartoons and kid series stuff during the day. Primetime, you get like a whole synopsis, but it's gonna be, no, I gotta go back. Gotta go back to the raw search. Spider-Man, and it's gonna be either Sins of the Fathers or Make-A-Wish. Wow, he's bouncing off the walls today. Try that. We'll open it up to, I think it's 93, but we'll say 1992 to 1999. And this tape actually came from Minneapolis, Minnesota. So we'll use that. That is definitely not. Spider-Man. We also know that X-Men was on. Throw that in there, see if we can narrow it down a little bit. Okay. What do we have here? Of course, we get a Star Trek TNG episode that has the matching name. Alright, Alright, we're getting... Let's just cut this out because I don't think we're gonna get that. Maybe we could try make a wish, but... No, because now we're just getting other episode names of, again, primetime things that actually show this information. X-Men Spider-Man. Let's play through while we're kind of going through all of this. Yeah, so that's,
proved to be one of the most dramatic
interesting.
developments in the history of medical technology.
I believe it's Spider-Man and X-Men. I believe. I mean, the cut makes it hard to know for sure if they were even on the same day. Here's a Spider-Man X-Men. This is 96. Okay. This is promising. Right here.
Level, which allows us to control the type of atomic nuclei the laser will affect. In this case, I have designated that the laser cuts only inorganic matter. The method, leaving the organic matter, the pumpkin, untouched. This laser could save millions of lives by targeting certain types of
Louis.
tumors
Oh,
and tissues.
I remember that show.
The laser
Louis
can
Anderson.
be programmed with pinpoint accuracy.
29.
Fools! You are applauding the wrong person.
Minneapolis.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be termite.
WFTC Minneapolis. Is that its affiliations in the 90s, 1980 to 2000 was Fox, 2002 was Fox, so that makes sense there.
Busy to take pictures.
I can't let you and Mrs. Hardy take all the credit for my invention.
We both worked on it, Otto.
Pingree, you are merely my assistant. And as for Mrs. Hardy, she owes me a debt that I've come
Okay,
to
I'm willing to put
This time you're reaching
that in the in right here. So Fox WFTC 29 was that? No, 9.
For much too long. The scourge of
Wait, was I looking for 9 or 29? The 29.
We'll be right
29 in
back
Minneapolis.
to our show.
Huh? Well, what do you know?
Interesting.
I forgot that it was set so it wouldn't cut organic matter. Too bad Doc Ock's tentacles are inorganic.
Let's do this again. Ah, analog 29. So yeah. Okay. This is accurate. It's 9 now. It was 29.
Are you all
Got
right?
it.
Yes.
Got it. Got it. Good. Good.
He's out of his mind.
We're, you know,
You
we're
really
learning.
made me mad. You're not getting away. Not this time.
Recording date is hard to nail down, though. I'm willing to bet summer of '96, though, given the lineup. And oh, remember earlier they said Spider-Man was moving to 10 o'clock. Okay, so Spider-Man's on at 9:30 here, and then the X-Men, and they're saying the next week Spider-Man moves to 10. So when does Spider-Man move to 10 o'clock? And we can go back a week from there. Spider-Man's still at 9:30 here. Spider-Man is at 10 o'clock in September. It's 4 o'clock. Why is Spider-Man on at 4 in the afternoon? Oh, it's a Friday afternoon. Yeah, sorry, that was not correct. There we go. Saturday is at 9 here. Okay.
What have I done? How could I have been so irresponsible?
Again, it's also possible that there was something between Spider-Man and X-Men because we don't actually know what happened between Spider-Man and X-Men on this tape. Spider-Man pasta.
A menace. He's wrecked everything.
Okay, here X-Men is at 10 and Spider-Man is at 9.
But
Or
Jonah,
Spider-Man's at
he was only
10:30.
trying to catch Doc Ock.
And who hired him to do that, Robbie? You? Me?
Ed Asner.
Anyone? It's the job of the police. I'm going to use all my resources to ruin Spider-Man for this.
How does this always happen? I mean well,
All
but
right,
in the process, I mess up everything. The world
It's a
needs
Wednesday.
Spider-Man
These
like
are
much
afternoon,
I
I
need him.
think.
I'm through. I quit.
Peter.
Huh?
Will you be seeing Spider-Man soon?
I don't
is-
think so, Mr. Robertson. If I were Spider-Man, I wouldn't show
At
my face
6.
in this town again.
Well, if you do see him, give him this fan letter. Some little girl's parents sent it to the paper. I figure he can use all the support he can find about now.
Dear Mr. Robertson, your newspaper
Spider-Man.
always prints those wonderful pictures of Spider-Man. Could you please ask him to come and visit our little daughter? She's his
All
biggest
right.
fan in all the world, and we would love for her to meet. Yeah. I don't need fan mail at a time like this.
So May 96. Oh man, this is.
This is it. My
All
life
right,
as
I'm pretty
Spider-Man
sure
is
96 is
over.
the
All I need
year.
is a superhero
Just gotta
retirement
figure out
pension,
when-
and everything would be perfect.
My dear boy.
When the change. That's 99. When the change in
Who said that?
I did.
Who's there? Who are you?
Isn't
schedule
the real
happened.
question, who are you?
What's this?
And
Some phony fortune teller?
Phony? What? You
this is
are the
here we go here. So this again is Spider-Man 9:30, X-Men at 10.
real thought, Spider-Man.
And
are
let's-
not first overcome the
Just as your parents asked for.
threatens to end your career.
Yeah, so I'm not
What do you need me
still
for?
not seeing the
You
cuts for
obviously
any
have
commercials
powers
in
of
here,
your
but this
own.
is only
Powers are
8
nothing.
minutes.
More important is your tendency to question
We're
yourself.
probably a couple minutes in, so a couple minutes away, so let's just we'll stick with it.
Tedious,
Interesting. Okay, so June. This is June.
is your card.
This is
I'm not what you'd call a
December.
Not so easy.
In December,
It
it's on
is
at
telling
8 in the
you
morning.
That you must believe in me, and you must have the faith of a child.
What's
In
that supposed to
November,
mean? No, wait.
it's on at 8:30.
Did I just take a trip through the Twilight Zone or what? Well, this kind of weird stuff is why I'm quitting. Hey, it's that letter Robbie gave me. Get
This
here.
one was May. It's the 9:30,
Adam
10.
Webb did say something about the faith of a child.
Yeah, also May. Still 9:30,
Best
10.
picture
Okay.
ever.
Thank you, Maria Taina Elizondo.
So
Who's there?
Just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Is this a dream?
8:30
I'm really
in
here. Just as your
September.
parents asked for in their letter.
Say what?
Man,
Wow. It really is you.
April
Can
obviously.
You do something for me, please?
Sure, Maria. What is it?
Don't call me Maria.
September,
Only my mom
September,
calls me Maria.
October.
Everybody else calls me Taina.
8:30. So
Okay,
somewhere.
So now that I'm here, what did you want to tell me?
That I'm your greatest fan ever. And I wanted to show you this. My
Or in the
Spider-Man
fall,
collection.
it got earlier.
I even have the first story the Bugle ever read about you.
You didn't believe it, did you?
Nah, they say a lot of silly things in there. But the pictures are good. Like this one by that Peter Parker guy.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Sometimes too well.
I cut
Ha.
out this ad from when you were on TV.
Oh, this takes
June
me back.
1st, June 1st.
When I
This
felt
is
like
back
I'd
in
used my
February,
powers to make lots of
February,
money.
February,
Where did
January.
you get your powers?
There's no
Take
rhyme or
them,
order
you're
to
from a
this. It's,
dying
you know,
planet.
search
Happy
results.
Earth sends you here in a little space.
I think Timmy has me confused with someone else. I'm actually an accident.
An accident?
Yes, it all started when I was in high school.
30.
I was
Yeah.
actually kind of
Okay,
a
so
nobody.
96 just has it
I'm gonna have to
getting
keep my name to
earlier.
myself. But I can tell you
Doesn't
what
have
my
it
life
moving
is like.
later.
Hi, Liz.
Let's try 97.
I was wondering if you'd like to go downtown
I
to
don't
the
have to
science
try 95,
demonstration
but
with me.
let's go in this direction for now.
Should I go to the big party with Flash Thompson and have a really great time, or go to the science demonstration with you and be bored to tears? Oh, I just don't know.
Well, actually, this is going to be a demonstration of an exciting new technology called neogenics.
No
and
contest, bookworm. Liz and I have some
What?
partying to do.
See. July,
Peter,
But
8 o'clock.
this is pitiful, Spider-Man. You really let him...
happening to sticking to the pressure from these two wrestler, not a cop. I figured, why should I get involved? I did it when I make a fist or grab some cared about back.
Because you did one bad...
So, Spider-Man's origin story, etc., etc.
You never learn, do you?
On the contrary, I've learned a great deal from our encounters. Sleep well, Spider-Man. It's your reward for underestimating my power. This time, you lose.
I can get any more from the end here, because they were, I think, just too crafty with the commercials in the middle here.
Adventures on Fox Kids every weekday. Oh, wowzers! You don't want to miss all the surprises we've got lined up for you on Bobby's World.
I will at least give them the credit for keeping the credits in, even after cutting the commercials.
Weekdays right here on Fox Kids.
Okay.
Play for an all-new Goosebumps for double excitement.
Here's web in your eyes.
Don't miss an all-new Spider-Man at its later time, 10 a.m. after a new special Goosebumps next Saturday on.
Okay, 10 a.m. after Goosebumps. Let's... Goosebumps, Spider-Man. I don't know. We'll start with 97. Nope. Oh, it would help if I didn't do that. Okay, Goosebumps and Spider-Man. Let's say 1994 to 1999, just to get the spread. I also need to spell Goosebumps right. Okay. Spider-Man, Goosebumps. We know they were back to back. This was the lineup right here. Look at this lineup. Look at this right here. This 8:30, at least this 8:30 to 11. Right there. Right there. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Distracted by the lineup. Spider-Man at 10. When was Spider-Man at 10? There. Right here. Okay. July 96. What? June 1st, 1996 to, I don't know, September 31st, 1996. Alright, let's narrow it down. Nope, didn't take. Sometimes these give me trouble. There we go. Okay. Goosebumps and Spider-Man here. Pretty much through July, August. Earliest one being July 13th. So, this is the week before. It would be July 6th. So we want Spider-Man on July 6th, 1996. And we had Spider-Man, but no X-Men. When was the X-Men on? No X-Men on that date. So the
Fox
question
Kids.
is,
Kids is for good time.
when in July 1996 was the X-Men on? I think July 6, 1996 is the exact date, but X-Men was on the next day, July 7th, on the same channel. Oh no, that's for Friday afternoon. Hold on, that's the paper for the next day. That's the Friday afternoon. But I think we can surmise here that X-Men was not on the same day. So all right, Spider-Man, July 6, 96. That's what we're going with. We're going to back this up a little bit. We're going to hit the end time here. And,
I'll give you your due. What?
Urgency.
It's
Urgency.
it's
Saturday on Fox Kids.
Kids is for good.
alright.
Kids.
Yeah, that's definitely cut. This guy had a good VCR, though, because these cuts are practically seamless. Alright, so we will... so yeah, let's see here. We've got 21... I'd like to pad these again, so we'll say 37. July 6th, 1996. Save that one. We will add the next one, and we'll scroll back a little bit. Obviously, this is X-Men. And I'll look for clues. Logic says that it's going to be the next one on the schedule. It looks like it's Friday afternoon, so it probably is this Friday the 12th at 4:30.
Children,
That search is not getting me anywhere.
That sector. No hostile activity that I can.
Quicksilver. It's your sister.
I was hoping for
I
a
told you never to use X-Factor
commercial.
override frequencies except in
For a
emergency.
commercial somewhere in there.
Father. The hospital called. Father is very agitated. He wants us to come immediately.
vulnerability. He felt
Skip around a little bit here, see if we can't
an excellent
get validation.
Now, how about
Actually-
giving me some...
You know what validation I can use here? Okay, wow, that's way to not give me what I wanted in the search. There we go. Technically, it's just called X-Men. Let's see. Episode guide. And we want family ties. I don't know the series well enough to know where it falls. So There it is. End of season 4, May 4th, 96. Let me check the May. I mean, it could be a rerun. I mean, it's very likely to be a rerun here, but I'm gonna just check anyway. Spider-Man, X-Men. Okay. 9 and 10. And this was, what did I say here? This was May 4th. Okay, Spider-Man, X-Men, 9/30/10. But then, what about May 11th? Because on May 11th, it would have been Goosebumps. Okay. Alright. Alright. I was wrong. Goosebumps and then Spider-Man. Okay, so... Okay. This helped. It's May 4th. It's May 4th. So... May 4th. And again, it's, what is it? WFTC 29. 29 in Minneapolis. It's one of those rare W, let me get that thing back up. One of those rare W, call signs west of the Mississippi.
Fascinating.
So, alright, so let's save this really quick. I'll come back and get the end time on that, but I want to get this corrected too. 4, save, and then we'll skip back over here. Not the button I wanted to press. Okay.
Good time.
So this ends around 40. Yeah.
As a dream dies at the opening of day.
I have lost her twice now. You don't know. None of you will ever know.
Goodbye, Magneto.
My friend.
Alright, this ends within this minute.
Rogue, Storm, we have a problem.
Okay. Right about here. 41:27. 28.
Kids is a good time.
That's X-Men, and then new entry. 26 here. This is clearly wrestling. I don't know if it's WWE after WWE at this point. See if we can get
Well, they are always challenged. Just by the way, a non-title match. Luke and Bud. Notes here. How are we going to do this?
Oh, Superstar. Okay.
I'm going to make a full report on every official in the World Wrestling Federation.
See if we can get some commercials or indication of any kind of dates in here.
Warrior himself on the campus of
Academic institution can help
Cut
you
right
fulfill
out.
prerequisites, obtain a degree. But how many can prepare you to fulfill a dream? At Warrior University, you and me together.
keeps up. Time to take out that trash.
It's gonna be a tough one.
Beware of Dog, and the WWF champion Shawn Michaels will.
There we go. That was some. So you know, enjoy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to WWF Slam Jam. We are talking about the next pay-per-view spectacular for the World Wrestling Federation. It's 3 weeks away, Sunday, May 26th, Memorial Day weekend from.
Okay, let's see if we can find anything else about that. And I'd be willing to guess this is 1996. Again, just the fact that this was a 1996, tape, May 96, and this is the next thing. So it all kind of lines up. Not always, but sometimes. And I'm seeing this on Wikipedia. Let me pull the Wikipedia thing here. This is the event they're talking about here. Originally only scheduled to take place, but then actually added a second night. So obviously they didn't know about that here. And that's, yeah, so let's see if we can get any more kind of concrete on the date.
Florence, South Carolina, in your house, Beware of Dog. And the WWF champion Shawn Michaels will defend the title against the British Bulldog under some very controversial circumstances. The Bulldog's wife, Diana Smith, made an allegation that Shawn Michaels has been trying to sleep with her. The Bulldog's manager, Jim Cornette, has told me there's more to this story and it will be forthcoming. Also at In Your House, Beware of Dog will see The Undertaker challenge the Bizarre Goldust for the Intercontinental title. Now, you know, The Undertaker will be competing against Owen Hart on Raw this Monday, and Goldust will be doing color commentary. And I also understand that Paul Bearer and The Undertaker have been in their workshop all week. Wonder what they've been up to. And now we know the Caribbean strap match will take place. Stone Cold Steve Austin against Savio Vega. Now, Stone Cold agreed to this under the provision if Austin defeats Vega, Savio must be the chauffeur for the $1 Million Corporation. Right now, let's talk to the Latin sensation, Savio Vega.
I got the match right now. I'm happy because I got the Caribbean strut match against you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is the bell. I'm gonna be on one side.
That is also apparently May 28th. I'm not getting. I need a date before May 26th. Any date before May 26th to help narrow this down. But let's
You chauffeur and wear the stupid hat that you carry around. No way that I'm gonna lose this match, amigo.
I can find the.
Está listo and In Your House para Caribbean strut match. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Prepárate porque
12th, May 11th, May 5th.
You know, when you consider the proud heritage of Savio Vega, can you imagine what it would do to him to lose this match and have to chauffeur around the $1 Million Man and Stone Cold Steve Austin? And when we talk about Yokozuna returning to try to gain revenge,
probably May 5th.
His leg almost a month ago, the man they call Vader. One has to wonder, is Yokozuna 100%?
That's what I'm looking at here. 41.
2 weeks away, May 26th, Memorial Day weekend. It is In Your House, Beware of Dog. And right now, let's get back to the arena and see what's going on.
All right, when we return, ladies and gentlemen, Duke the Dumpster Drosy, Bob Holly, who we are told is back there with JR. We're told we're going to get a response to that challenge from the Bulldog and Jim Cornette. Stay with us. Ooh. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
No commercials.
Well, they do it. Let's take you back down, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The sharpshooter was applied on Duke the Dumpster Drosy. The match was already over, and had been over for some time. Owen Hart would not release the hold. Finally, look who comes to help out his friend Duke the Dumpster Drosy. Bob Holly and Owen Hart were really having a go on him.
But there's one thing Holly didn't think about, McMahon, and that's that his brother-in-law is family to him, and one family always
I will say one thing. Thank you to all of the hardcore wrestling fans for the serious amount of documentation that you put into everything. Because somebody has just a blog post about apparently this.
After this melee had ended. With that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you back down to get a response. Jim Ross, you're back there with the folks.
Well, gentlemen, you've been challenged right here next week, the Bulldog and Davey Boy. What's your answer, yes or no?
Jim Cornette,
You got the nerve to
Yeah,
make a challenge
wow.
like that after your two midgets came down there to the ring and
Literally.
did what they did? I'll tell you what.
Literally what's happening right here. Thank you, Scott's Blog of Doom, for having your write-up on this and verifying the date on this is, in fact, May 5th. And I know this seems kind of ridiculous but it's not always the next day. You can't always count on that. Let me see.
Hi, folks. Frank.
41.
Yet immensely successful entrepreneur, Tony.
Hold on, I want to make sure I get the timing on that ending. That ended very abruptly. Channel 41 in Minneapolis. Let's see, looks like it's KPXM, which was in 1996 independent/home shopping network. Oh no, 91 to 96, yeah. Sorry, let me, so we're looking at, but it was KXLI until 97. Analog 41. Yep, okay, that's the one. So let me get that information kind of in there. KXLI 41, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And our end time here. Let's see if I can just back it up frame by frame. I need to add a few extra buttons into this to give me a little more control in between what I've got. Because what I've got is like each frame, and then something like 1% and 10% of the runtime, which varies based on the length of the video. And I think I need something a little more concrete that I can rely on. Here we go.
Hi, folks. Frank.
All right, so looking at 1:02:04. Somebody really only wanted to get 20 minutes of wrestling, I guess. Or felt that whatever they recorded after it was more important. Could be that they weren't home, watched this, and then were like, okay, but didn't bother to line it up. I don't know. Somebody who's this meticulous about cutting commercials, but isn't meticulous about when they start or stop recording something, I think is suspect, but you never know. Okay. So save that. Next entry.
Immensely successful entrepreneur, Tony Stark fell victim to grave injuries, which endangered his very life. Resolving to turn misfortune into triumph.
And then this is the Iron Man animated series.
Ingenuity into play. The very same neurofiber net which Stark then created to keep himself alive also provided the awesome power and strength that is Iron Man. And so, a hero was born. However, unlimited power has its price. Tony Stark is forever sentenced to wearing a life-sustaining armor chest piece, without which he will perish. But steel with iron resolve, iron determination, and iron courage. The red and gold.
Well, and here's the other thing.
Any challenge. So when the
industrialist inventor extraordinaire. Well, I didn't see any signs of it based on how it was recorded. It could be that they recorded the wrestling over. Because again, May 4th.
Come with us now as the mighty Iron Man wages untiring battle against the evil forces which
if we can get an episode name.
Of our planet. Be prepared for the incredible. Be prepared for Iron Man. The Marvel Action Universe, starring the Fantastic Four, Iron Man, the Biker Mice from Mars, and now the adventure begins.
Hi, heroes. Stan Lee here, though I sure wish
Whoa.
I weren't. I foolishly promised Tony Stark he could use me as a guinea pig for his wild experiments. Hey, if I'm still around after today's experiment, let me know if I made it. Enjoy.
Wow. I didn't realize Stan Lee cameoed in Iron Man cartoons. There you go. Something new every day.
Well, there's been 100 of them light beams since yesterday.
None of them from the same spot.
Who's doing the analysis?
So far, just Dr. Bruce Banner. I told him to wait for you, Iron Man, but you know those brainy types.
All too well.
Can't live with him, can't live. I see Banner. That beam's got him trapped on a ridge.
Hulkbuster. See what IMDb says. Iron Man 94. Oh, there we go. 211. Top rated episode. Okay, aired 1st February 10th, 1996. Could be a rerun. No way to really know. I doubt we're gonna get. Yeah. I doubt we're gonna get. Episode name again. Yeah, I didn't even have. Oh, well, again, if I could spell properly today, but yeah, no, nothing there. So, kind of on our own there. Yeah.
It's one of the Mandarin.
See this cut again. These cuts can give you a little bit of an indicator.
Hi, folks. Frank.
Once a frivolous.
This person had a high quality VCR. That's all I gotta say, because these cuts are so flawless. That's the most I'm certain that this was May 4th. That the wrestling content was recorded over something else that had been recorded on this day. I've got no other evidence on that. Let's we'll call it Iron Man. We know it's gonna be what was that? I've already forgotten. The Fox affiliate, WFTC. That's right. WFTC 29. And let's just kind of bounce around and see if we can't get any indicators on.
Trinket in luring. The gamma ray.
Fathead. You're almost there.
And in all this hole. You will impact that air managed to do.
Tony!
Self-destruct sequence.
'90s action.
Stronger Hulk become.
Typical.
Oh, did I do that?
Someone else has attempted passage through the unstable portal.
Tony, come on, Doc. Let's step out for a little R&R.
See what we can get out of the end of this.
The Marvel Iron Man. The biker mice from Mars. And now, the adventure begins.
Hi, heroes. Stan Lee here, who never thought he'd be standing inside the Inhuman secret hideout. Boy, they have a flair for the dramatic, don't they? As for you, you've got a
That cut
brain blast
quickly.
in store. Enjoy.
And I'm not. I think this is Fantastic Four. Okay. So same day. But again, no indicators. So let me get the cut. Let me get the exact time so I can get the Iron Man Fantastic Four transfer. But I'm gonna keep looking for a day indicator. Something to tell me that it's not May 4th. Because as far as I'm concerned right now, it's May 4th. But if I can get evidence to the contrary, then we can move on. Or you know, no evidence to the contrary. This cut is so almost seamless right there. Like, this is end of Iron Man, beginning of Fantastic Four. Ironically, end of Iron Man, beginning of Fantastic Four. But again, I like to keep a little bit of a buffer. So we'll enter it as 2557. We'll enter the other one as 2555. But, you know, again, not yet, because we're still... Any little indicators. Basically, the credits are all I have to go off right now.
Where'd he go?
And any little bit of commercial that didn't get cut. I'd have to watch. Okay. Incredible stuff coming.
What's the matter, Amber?
I didn't even know that was on here. But that was Weird Al.
How about a quick ride home?
Surprise Weird Al.
Got places to go, people to annoy, huh?
Hey, it's my job, it's what I do.
So, you really carry a torch for that girl, don't you? Oh, you've been just dying to say that, haven't you?
The action is over. Now this.
Oh, that's an incredible bumper. Okay. So, it just kind of unceremoniously cuts off there. Yeah, I mean, I can get the... I guess I can get the episode name and see if I can get something from that, but... Oh, and then it looks like we get into X-Men again. I don't know, wait. Did I fast forward? What did I do? What did I do? What did I mess
The
up?
others have started.
Oh. It only plays a little bit. What is this from? Never seen that text at the bottom before. Back up a little bit.
I'd better hustle on before Mr. Green Jeans makes a return debut from the Twilight Zone.
Hey, here, Iron Man. Prepare you. Here, who never thought
See if we can get an episode name on this one. An episode name on this one, it might,
Flair for the dramatic, don't they? As for you, you've got a brain-blasting treat in store. Enjoy.
we can get an episode name. At least again, that gives us a it couldn't have been before date. Hopelessly impossible. Thank you very much. Or then we're looking for the 1994 to 1996 animated series. Again, let me bring this in, episode guide, and we're looking for Hopelessly Impossible. That would have been another one from February. Interestingly enough, it was February 10th. And that X-Men was also February 10th. Can't ignore that. Alright. I have a lot of thinking to do. Because either of these were both recorded on February 10th. I'm gonna put February 10th right now. But I'm gonna keep May 4th in the back of my head. We're gonna save this. We're gonna put in the Fantastic Four entry.
And now, the adventure begins.
Hi, heroes. Stan Lee here, who never thought he'd be...
This one ended at about 42-ish.
Kansas anymore. Come on, guys. How about a quick ride home? First class? Got places to go, people to annoy, huh?
Hey, it's my job. It's what I do.
So, you really carry a torch for that girl, don't you? Oh, you've been just dying to say that, haven't you?
So we will, let's see here, I'm getting a little...
The action is over. Now this.
Hang on here. Oh, and I missed... getting distracted by these messages over here from YouTube about something with the audio stream. What does it say? Oh, it said lower bitrate than the recommended bitrate. That's weird. Well, it shouldn't be. It should be a normal bitrate. I don't know what to tell you. Look at my... Let me look at my data. The data says everything's normal. I got nothing. I've got nothing for you, YouTube. I got nothing for you. Maybe you just didn't like the quality of the audio, and now you're complaining at me. That's fine. You don't have to like everything. You're a machine. So yeah, backing up a little bit here, so I can get the exact time that this cut off. And I do not know. That doesn't look like MTV, but I don't know. Was I watching MTV? 96. I'm trying to remember. Maybe that's something. Just a random. It's random too, because it seems to be just this music video, just here in the middle of everything. Come on, frames. I see the little rainbow stripe. We're almost there. There it is. Okay. So, there we go. From Star Wars to Weird Al in one frame. Okay. So our ending here, 148.18. We're gonna call it 19. We're gonna hit save. Again, the date is.
The biker mice from Mars.
And
The adventure begins.
New entry 17.
As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. But that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30
Okay,
in the morning,
well,
I'm milking cows.
Amish Paradise wasn't released until March 12th, 1996. So, the February date kind of falls apart here. At least for this part.
If I finish all of my chores and you finish thine, then tonight we're gonna party like it's 1699.
It's interesting. No idea what that phone number is. Oh, here we go. Except there are YouTube videos that have this exact same text at the bottom of them. It says the Box Music Television. So, the Box, originally the Video Jukebox Network, and apparently that's what this is. The Box, yeah, not MTV. Thank you, thank you, object character recognition, for picking up this phone number. Well, not this phone number, but one of the phone numbers. Here's the Wikipedia on this. So, co-founder of the Viacom networks came in to run this, and interesting, had localized content mixes, so it might be impossible to know exactly when this was recorded because of that. Huh. That is unexpected.
I'm a million times as humble as thou art. I'm the pious guy, the little omelets wanna be like, on my knees day and night, scoring points for the afterlife.
So,
Don't be vain and don't be whiny. My brother, I might have to get medieval.
I don't know. What do I even put in for music video? But it's just the one music video. It appears to be. Somebody saw this coming. Somebody knew this was coming up and hit record on this tape. And again, I'm gonna have to go to I have to go back to May 4th. I don't have any other date to work with here. Especially if this was localized. And then straight to more cartoons. This is honestly one of the most incredible tapes I've ever seen. I mean, I digitized it. I did not watch it close enough to see all of this content on it. So, yeah, 151.36. Might as well just put in what it is, since it's the only only music video on the entire thing. So here we go. Save that entry. And we have X-Men again. Now, as for the date on this one, it's going to be hard to say. And I need to go back and change the dates on those other ones, but I think, again, May 4th is just our date for the most part. Without commercials to really validate it, there's not a lot of context to go off of. But obviously this one isn't still May 4th, this would be probably May 11th. That next Saturday. Interesting that they didn't want to record the other Spider-Man episode, but who knows. Now, the interesting part is that sometimes they did this where they would line these up. And actually, that last episode of Spider-Man did kind of indicate that the next episode would be new. So, I think we're in May sweeps here. One man's worth. Let's Spider-Man it again in the IMDb. Doesn't want to give me... No, I don't want the Spider-Man 2000 trailer. It is not giving me what I want now. 1994. Spider-Man 1994. Thank you. Animated series. Alright, we're looking for one man's worth. Sorry, let me... So, guide. Oh, It's X-Men, not Spider-Man. Excuse me while I... Sorry about that. So yeah, we want 1 man's worth, and I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's do years. Nope. Interesting. Part 2 was 95. Part 1 was 95. So September 95. So probably not new, but maybe somebody thought they were being smart by airing it on May 11th because the beginning of the episode said May 11th. That's the best I got right now. We're gonna put May 11th for here right now, but we're gonna keep going. See if there's any actual evidence other than that. And to skip through, I don't expect any commercials since this person was diligent, annoyingly diligent in removing them. Oh, and yeah.
I'm not capable of mastering anything like that. I can't.
Dun.
Electronic fuse.
Let's see what we've got here. And it cuts off for wrestling again. But that does give us a pattern because this looks like it's just matching the previous week. So let's let's get the time in. Save. And I'm gonna scrub back those other ones. These two, which, yeah, these are definitely 5-4. Just the pattern. The pattern just lines up.
The Marvel Iron Man. The biker mice from Mars.
And, you know, all of this tracks back to that them talking about the change in time for Spider-Man for Goosebumps. So, all right.
Grave injuries, which endangered his very life. Resolving to turn.
Oh no. Oh no. That's right. Yeah. And then Iron Man.
Which endangered his very life. Resolving to turn misfortune.
So it looks like they just skipped over Red Planet. Somebody did not like Red Planet. Doesn't surprise me though. It seems to be very heavily just like Marvel. So Iron Man. Same channel, same time, same day.
Tony Stark is forever sentenced to wearing a life-sustaining armor chest piece, without which he will perish. But steel.
And let's see. This will end around like here.
Puny toy. I have much to learn of the ways of
Fantastic Four.
the beast.
To defeat your enemy.
Hey, Mandarin!
Here's line of exo armor. Hypocrisy, anyone? I may be
So I think we have probably the last minute here.
Looks like Mandarin blew a fuse.
Just like old times, huh? You and me, and Force Works.
Yeah, well, it's a strange concept called teamwork.
Sometimes I forget I'm not the only superhero in town.
That I don't have to do it all alone.
Sometimes your best partners are right under your nose, Tony. All you have to do is reach out and kiss someone.
Oh, jeez. Hope I don't get a terminal case of warm fuzzies.
Hey! Wasn't the plane? You mean the power's back on?
You mean I could have taken a nice air-conditioned cab? Oh, all the way from Hong Kong. You guys got any idea what kind of butt-rattling potholes this road has?
It's a long, bumpy road for all of us, pal. With a whole lot of surprises and a whole lot of rewards along the way.
Okay. Alright, so that, yeah. That cuts off here. That gives us 236, let's say 05. It's got some buffer there.
Just enough grave injuries, which endangered his very life.
When this happens, and you're going to love today's episode of the Fantastic Four. But hey, what else would you expect from the Marvel Action Universe? Enjoy.
Amongst the mightiest, the most supposedly savage of all Earth's creatures, I sit in peace. I dwell in safety.
And again, we're just following the schedule.
Plentiful and no longer do they hunger.
And since we have no commercials.
Trapped on her.
That was definitely recorded earlier. That is a clear sign of something being recorded earlier.
Made of stone.
Oh, I gotcha. So when you're flying wing dinghy hot-rodded for outer space, you was hoping old Lead Lips would follow it. So she'd wipe out on the barrier, and the surface power would shoot right back to the
exact time here.
Then you mean Doom is
57
finally...
something.
Maybe, but with Doom, what you see is rarely what you get.
I have much to learn of the ways of human beings. It is true you are slaves of greed and fear. And yet, there is a nobility in your hearts that cannot be denied. Perhaps one day I will understand.
Perhaps one day, we all will.
Nope, we won't. Never happens. So 53, that's fine. Save here. Something I want to check, because I made that assumption that something had been recorded a day later and then earlier.
Good time.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Oh my goodness, what a melee!
30 makes fourth. That's 4. We're looking at here. Let me get the next page.
The British Bulldog doesn't know that. I should have never propositioned her. Come on, we do not know that occurred. The Bushwhackers, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see, so this just stops at noon. Oh, here we go. Fast Answers.
Sizable mascot out about the ringside area.
Where is the...
Oh man, talk about a mascot. Here they come, McMahon. Someone say the Body Donnas have one as well, and there she is.
We have Superstar, it's not Super Slam. There's the 5th, there's Saturday the 4th, and you know, it does look like it kind of cuts in partway through. So, yeah. That's what they did, they cut over.
Luke and Butch against the Body Donnas. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, again, May 4th here being our big day. And then we go straight to May 11th. And then
Antechamber. Oh, I love
after Fantastic Four, this is when we get this bit where it's clearly recorded over. And you can tell based on kind of the way that this whole pattern comes in, and that the audio comes in late. Really late.
2 national championships coming off a subpar year against the #1 team in the nation, the Indiana Hoosiers. Yes, Pete Bell wants to start winning. What did he do? He recruited the best freshman class in America. 3 dynamic diaper dandies, headed by Leon Bozo, the 7-footer, scintillating and sensational.
Blue chips.
Louisiana. And then he went and got, you ready for this? That's right. Butch McGuire.
Apparently this is blue chips.
Smooth guard. And then he went and he got Ricky Rowe.
Bell.
French Lick, Indiana.
Hoosiers.
A 6'8" forward. Yes, they are ready to take on the Hoosiers with Calvert Cheney and Bob Hurley. It's going to be awesome, baby, with a capital A. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
It's called
We got
blue
unbelievable
chips.
matchup. Heavyweights. Pete Bell against Bobby Knight, the General. This place will be rocking and rolling. The Hoosiers are #1 in the nation. Western University trying to turn around their season from last year. Pete Bell's excited. Bobby Knight's excited. Hey, baby, this place is going to rock and roll. It's going to be awesome, baby, with a capital A.
Under this release, I have to kind of backtrack it to February 1994. Let's see, we got movie, theaters, not quite on TV yet, so that's too early. Let's say May. The movie that'll help.
Get some movement going, like if the guard, say Bob dribbles the ball off, step up, reversal.
There we go. It looks like October 95, April 96,
Where they got to switch. We've got to be alert for the back.
28, 96.
So when they come up and set that back pick, make sure that back man steps up.
On
offense, let's force them to switch. You force them to switch, and let's set some screens.
HBO.
Damn it. We've
What?
been doing that all night. Look, you guys work
We won't see any commercials.
over this.
Oh, and then it just suddenly ends.
When we win. Because this ain't about education. It ain't much about winning, and it sure as hell ain't much about basketball.
So,
It's about money. Just goddamn money.
chips or movie,
That's what it's about, Ed.
probably HBO, and I'll work out a date here in a little bit. This is the closest date to the rest of the tape.
Yeah. Stick a fork in this creep, because he's dead meat. You're finished. You will never coach in America again. You got that? Why don't you try Bulgaria? Here they're looking for wimps like you. Whiners! No, you can't, damn it! Get your hands off me! I can walk! Loser! You lost 3 years in a row! Gave you everything you wanted!
Joe's happy, heading for the cash machine. Oh, yeah, he's going to get himself a middle linebacker. That guy's got the best players money can buy. The best players money can buy.
Let's see. It should end soon, right?
I'll tell you something else.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got the end of, I guess, half an hour of this movie. So 3:14. 3:14. I don't know, 38. Let's see. For the date, oof, this is a tough one. But like I said, the listings closest to the rest of this tape are April 28th, 1996. So we're going to run with that for the moment. Again, there's no evidence to anything else, so keep that, and we will, whatever this is.
The world with what he did, the whole body, the head, crew and click, get low. It's a, you know what I'm saying?
Has more whitening power than
Finally some
Stick
commercials.
around for Little John and the East Side Boys featuring Yin Yang Twins. Get loud. Yo, don't move.
presentation on my cultural experience in China this past semester. Here, we have the Forbidden City, a rich tapestry of architecture where 24 emperors lived over the course of history. And here, we have the Great Wall. It was built to keep out raiding tribes from the north. And here is my foreign exchange family, Shay Shay.
The Creeper is back.
You can get a date. Okay, here we go. A movie usually helps. This is not familiar. Jeepers Creepers 2.
Starts tomorrow at the
Oh, that's Jeepers Creepers 2 starts. That is music to my ears, because all I need is the release date for the movie, and I have the date that this aired. And this is August 29, 2003. Huh. Yeah, this tape has apparently gone back. Really? 90. Oh, wait. Forward. Yeah, the tape has gone forward quite a bit. Okay. Well, can't argue with the evidence. So we are now in 2003, all of a sudden. 3, 08, 28. And I believe the program is called Access Granted, but not an easy thing to work out. Oh, and then suddenly PBS. This tape is all over the place.
And I'll bet you dinner Saturday night to prove it. I'll even spot you 3 capfuls to my 1.
He's so funny.
You're wrong. Just 1 capful of new improved Tide with bleach alternative
1
has more whitening power than 3 capfuls of the leading competitive detergent.
Bang.
I can't believe it.
I hope you like Cantonese. Cantonese. This way I'm gonna look. So deep in my eyes, I touch you more and more every day.
Those early 2000s Pepsi commercials.
Tell me how to get back to the interstate. 2 stop signs and then make.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. So an exact time for the channel change here. Let's just 21:39. Or wow, it's 21:39. Okay, so that was exactly 5 minutes. And then it's the nope. Where are we going?
Character.
Sorry.
I just imagine how wonderful Cobalt bring.
Well, I don't.
Okay, apparently somebody's kids came in the room and they had to change it suddenly. A bit late, but sure. So we'll call that actually at this time 21:55.
Well, I don't know.
And
Only
take so much. So and what I need to know is the Minneapolis PBS affiliate. Cities PBS, KTCA, Analog 2, Analog 17, Analog 2, Analog 17, one of these. Okay. Okay. Apparently there was a 2 and a 17. And KCTA. Yeah. Very confusing if it's I or A, and if it's 17 or And I guess, you know, the beginning of the segment had that in there, so we can just kind of back it up a little bit. See what it says. At least here we go. Well, $2.95 doesn't help. PBS Kids, just PBS Kids apparently.
Everybody.
So it is whatever it is, and this goes on
Explode or nothing.
for a little bit.
Play baseball again soon.
Oh, that's great, Jim.
I
And
bet you can hardly wait.
for all of
You're
12 minutes.
We've been getting ready for show and tell. Are you ready?
So, what,
Yes, I'm gonna tell everyone about my foot and then let
33,
them try out my crutches.
4, somewhere in there.
But right now, I'm on my way to baseball practice.
And,
I'm gonna tell all the guys I'll be able to play soon. Bye, everyone.
Let's see here.
Barney, I'm ready now.
This should end literally any second now.
Oh, that's great, baby Bob.
Any
Do you want to show us
second
now?
at all.
Please.
For the love of God, please end.
I'd like to tell you about something that I really love. My favorite yellow blankie. Oh. I like my blankie. It's very
I'm just going to mute that until it's over.
better
There.
than a...
Okay. Okay, so here we go. Then they start bouncing around the guide a little bit. See if they stick here, but this will be good enough for the segment end time. Changes.
Wonderful cobalt.
New. Well, they don't stick with it apparently.
And that's how I reached Arecibo in time to rescue the Chans.
That's why you're our top agent, Taggart.
Rescue the Chans? We did all the hard stuff.
It's all right, Jade. Let it go. Now, if I can finish my crossword, this day will truly be a success. 6 letters. A Celtic pig goddess. Morcus.
Okay. So for all of like 1 minute, not even.
Order Hillary Duff's Metamorphosis for $15.98 and get this free locker magnet with your paid order. Must be 18 or older to call.
It's okay, Brent. No, I know.
What was the exact channels that I want to know? Was it Nick Jr.? Was it Nick? Was it, you know, whatever.
Hey, Brent.
Come on. Back it up. Back it up. Keep backing it up. Like I said, I need some more fine control here. We're almost to the end. We're at 3:35 of 4:12. So shouldn't be too much left.
Here.
Sometimes it freezes and I have to hit play to see if it's actually okay. Nick 2. 2. Okay.
Locker magnet with your.
Well, my present need you. Of course not. Stand the kid. Sitting at both of
Hey, boy.
He had no idea.
Summer challenge of the one. Yes.
Like Hey Arnold ends.
You know, Jonah, Labor Day weekend is almost here. I cannot wait to go to the beach.
Well, Candace, why go to the beach when we can bring the beach to you?
No, that's true.
See? Watch out!
8 something or other.
That was nice. While you're swimming in your living room, make sure to tune into Teen Nick with host David Spade. It's this Sunday starting at 6, 5 Central, so don't miss it.
Get ready to flex your brain because we're draining your brain next.
End time. go with right here, 348, 36, and we'll say 35 for the next one.
Your screen.
How long is one semester? Long enough to make new friends.
I'm Fred.
Figure out what the name of the next show is.
To turn a boy into a man.
Hello, children.
And long enough to change a friendship.
I can't stop thinking about you.
Forever. This summer, one decision will change everything. Far From Home, the new As Told by Ginger movie. Saturday night at 8 o'clock, 7 Central. Playing only on Nickelodeon.
When we last saw Toucan Sam, we asked you to help choose the new loops.
Okay, boys, cover
Incredible
away.
commercials there.
Whoa, my Fruit Loops.
They're here. New Rainbow Fruit Loops.
My colors. Wow, those colors look delicious.
Now, for the first time, Rainbow Fruit Loops and Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal. The most colorful part of this complete breakfast.
Here, this will cheer you up. Really? Oh, I feel like my old self. You don't look evil. Because I feel good. Oh, I'm spreading color to the world.
Once this break is over, I think the name of whatever this next show is.
Barbie of
Also
Swan
apparently in
Lake,
Nickelodeon 2.
Enchanted Forest, Odette the girl, enter a magic world. Swan princess by day, girl by night, mystic power, wings alight. Break the spell, your prince has
There's
come.
quite a jump from 1996 to 2003 on this tape.
Transforms everyone. From her newest movie, Barbie of Swan Lake, dolls and unicorn carriage each sold separately.
What would you do if everything you thought was real turned out to be fake? If a team of producers and actors created an
I actually have
entire world
a
around you?
tape
Well,
with
that's
the
exactly
last
what happened
episode
to
of
this
this show
guy.
on it.
He thought he was joining 8 other contestants on a reality show called Lap of Luxury. He thought he was competing in challenges for $100,000. He had no idea that hundreds of people created an alternate reality just for him. Welcome to the Joe Schmo Show. Premieres Tuesday at 9, only on Spike TV.
Weird thing to advertise on Nickelodeon. Just saying.
Water is.
Alright.
Is water. Okay.
What is this show? I have no idea what this show is. I was hoping for a name at the beginning.
Cotton Candy Cafe comes with Cotton Candy Pony. Others sold separately. You can get a free My Little Pony figure when you buy one at regular price. Limited time offer only on specially marked packages.
Chocolatey fudge. Creamy marshmallow. Between mini graham crackers. S'mores Ritz Bit sandwiches. More
Delicious.
New on DVD and video, from Justin to Kelly. The fun never ends.
Terrible shows. Terrible, terrible, terrible
Musical
thing.
dance numbers.
Waiting for this minute to run out. Okay.
Hey, you made it back in time for today's first and only
Summer Slime Live. Okay.
We're gonna drain your brain. Actually, we're gonna drain Alexa's brain. Her job is to find Alexa. See, I tell.
Let's see what's coming next. Although albeit with a lot of static, and I think very clearly recorded earlier.
Thank you, Jonah. Thank you. You're very welcome, sweetheart.
Get out of
More of this crazy stuff we call Summer Slime
end of
Live.
this.
It's coming up. I wouldn't miss it if I were you. Bye-bye.
Wow. That's actually Rugrats. SummerSlam Live is just the thing in the middle. Okay. Perfect.
It's magic. Seeing.
We need these.
Kids.
And crime.
Hi, Captain.
I can't hear.
Choco Donut.
Okay, so at some point it then goes into SpongeBob. So we'll get the timing on that.
Clean up in aisle 3.
Nickelodeon 2 or Nickelodeon? I don't know the difference. I never had multiple Nickelodeon, so I don't understand.
Even the milk is chocolatey.
That's right. My Choco Donuts are the most chocolatey part of this balanced breakfast.
Chocolatize me, Captain. What are you doing?
Working on new Kool-Aid jammers.
Orange?
Uh-oh.
Kool-Aid Jammer. 10% real fruit juice, vitamin C.
No.
Lemonade too.
Oh, yeah. Soys.
Soy.
New fusers combined for greater strength, size, and firepower. Built by you or straight from the box. Build, customize, mobilize. Model kits each sold separately. Batteries not included. Assembly required.
Hey, this is Drake Bell, and there's only one way to cure those back-to-school blues. Add a dose of SummerSlam Green.
So much slime. Okay, so right there, basically. All that. The end. Right there. Okay. 408. 32. 33, and then we'll say 31 on the other side.
I can't hear you!
Aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Let's see.
Hello, class.
And that's basically it to the end of the tape.
And the only reason I say that is because I see we have a new
well,
student. Young
50
man, Why
basically.
don't you stand up and...
Within minutes, Roger
There is
would die.
how this tape ends.
Patrick!
I'm guessing some of this was just like mixed.
Close to the teacher. Think you can handle the
Or it just
second
ends.
chair?
I don't know.
I'm learning.
Could have been mixed quality, or it ended.
It's gonna be great!
So we got let's see here. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds.
And the only reason I say that
10
is
seconds.
because I see we have a new student. Young man, why don't you stand up and introduce yourself?
Yep. And then it ends. And that's it. And that's the tape. So that's our tape. Well, let's recap here. I'll go back. There were 16 different things on this tape. We'll go all the way back to the beginning here. We started off Spider-Man the Animated Series. All starts there. May 4th, 1996. We keep going on May 4th. We have X-Men. We have randomly WWF Superstars. Then Iron Man. All still on May 4th. Fantastic Four, still on May 4th. And then Amish Paradise. I'm guessing also on May 4th, but just very randomly and out of nowhere. And I don't know why the sound has cut off now, but it has. Oh, just for me. You can still hear it. Perfect. So, you know, then X-Men a week later on May 11th. Iron Man also on May 11th. Fantastic Four on May 11th. You know, it looks like there would be like wrestling there, but there isn't. It goes straight from nothing to, or from this to that, but there's that little flip. Oh well, anyway. Yeah, Fantastic Four, May 11th. And then we go back in time to what I can only surmise is April 28th of the same year for Blue Chips, which was apparently recorded on this tape first. And then, you know, ended. Or whatever. I don't even think the whole thing is on here. Or the whole, like, to the end is on here. You know, like 15, 18 minutes of this movie. Then, you know, 5 minutes of this access granted show on BET. And this now we're in August 28th of 2003. There's this Barney and Friends bit. There's then a minute of Jackie Chan Adventures. 13 minutes of Hey Arnold. What looks to be actually about a whole episode of Rugrats. And 4 minutes of SpongeBob. And that's our tape. That's it. We're done. So enjoy. It was a pretty good tape. but almost no commercials, which is a travesty and a disappointment, especially from those mid '90s. All of those commercials would have been gold, but you get what you get sometimes. It's the it's the roll of the dice with these tapes. All right, goodbye.